Oh yeah, it's go time. Like and subscribe.
Family, blessings to you all. Good day, rising. Hope everyone is having a blessed one. As we continue to part 4 of the 613 law, statutes, and commandments, we're going to start with 21. Okay. 21. To respect and honor your father and mother. Scripture, Exodus 20, verse 12. Honor your mother and your father. Honor your father and your mother. This command promotes respect, gratitude, and care towards parents. It's foundational for family structure and generational teaching. Okay? It's key, family. You want to live long life? You got to honor thy mother and father. 22. Not to strike your parents. Scripture, Exodus 21 and 15. And he who strikes his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. Most High is not playing about that. This serious law prohibits physical harm to parents. It's a severe rebellion against the divine order of family. Okay? This is key. You know, there's going to be times where you have to discipline your children, but children, you do not hit your parents. Okay? 23. Not to curse your parents. Scripture, Exodus 21 and 17. And he who curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. Even speech against one's parent is counted as rebellion. This promotes a holy reverence for those who give life and nurture. So, parents, and even when you get older, just have that respect there. Not everybody is brought to this light all at once, and you're gonna have family members that are not all aligned, including your mother and your father. But it's key that you honor them, and if you have to separate yourself, then that's just what it is, family. Do what you have to do, but you continue to walk and have that respect and continue to walk in the most highest way so he can take care of you. Okay? Leading by example. 24. To honor elders and the wise. Scripture, Leviticus 19:32. You shall rise before the gray-headed and honor the presence of an old man. Respect for elders sustains order, learning, and humility. Elders are seen as vessels of wisdom and experience. And we all know that everybody, like I said, everybody's not in this light. Everybody is not in this truth. But it's key that we have respect for our elders. I always say, aunts, uncles, yes sir, no sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Okay? Gotta have that respect. And you can tell a lot of generation, they don't have that respect. And they're gonna have short lives. Because the Most High is not playing about that. And hopefully their parents are teaching them, but a lot of you can tell, like, just dealing with my children. I told my children, no, like, you don't follow everybody else. You have that respect that you show respect wherever you at. 25. Not to oppress the stranger or convert. You shall neither mistreat a stranger nor oppress him. Strangers or sojourners are to be treated with kindness and fairness, as Israel was once a stranger in Egypt. So, again, respect. You don't know somebody, you don't know who they are. It could be walking angels, and whether they poor, whether they look like they got it, whatever, like, have that respect, unless they literally, like, if they just show disrespect to you and do something out of line, I mean, that's a different story. But you show respect and show the light, show them the light. You know, they're going to see the Most High through you, how you act. 27. Not to wrong and deceive one another in business. Scripture, Leviticus 25:17. You shall not wrong one another, but you shall fear your Elohim. This ensures fairness and truthfulness in dealings rooted in fearing Yahuwah, even in private business. So, and that's something that I've learned, you know. Make sure you use good business ethic, you know. Even just like in the entertainment business, like, it's just crazy. Like, you know, you try to be straight up with people and X, Y, and Z, and then, you know, but entertainment business, man, it ain't nothing but a dog show. Even care less. So many times that I did so many good things, you know, build good relationships, and people will just do absurd stuff for $1. Over $1, man. I'm like, you gonna mess up what we've been doing, this relationship, over $1? And it's crazy, fam. It's crazy. I mean, undercut you, all types of stuff, man. It's just, so I had to step away from it, because I didn't want to continue down that path of dealing with these folks like that. So I had to come to a conclusion like, hey, this is how I do business. Don't act like everybody else. So, 27. Not to wrong or deceive one another in business. Scripture. 28. Not to bear false witness. Scripture. Exodus 20:16. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Truth must govern speech. False witness harms others and violates justice. It includes lying, slander, and deception. So, ain't no need to deceive him. Don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Alright? Do what the Most High wants you to do. Okay? You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta use any type of slander or deception. Okay? 29. Not to convey your neighbor's belongings. Exodus 20:17. You shall not convey anything that is your neighbor's. Anything, family. Be a good neighbor to your best ability. If you got, if it ain't got nothing good to say, then you don't say nothing. I know there's some terrible neighbors out there, but hey, you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Especially if you know who they are and that they not in this light. they're Gentiles, then you do your best. You know, keep smile, keep it rolling. But if they are Israel, then still, again, not everybody's in this walk. You know, not all skin folk, kin folk. 30. Okay, not to desire lust for another's property. Deuteronomy 5 and 21. You shall not desire your neighbor's wife or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Beyond coveting is lust and obsession, a deeper craving that leads to sin. We are called to contentment and purity of heart. All right, speaks for itself, family. If you're going after people's wives, I gotta be on point. Okay? Lead by example. Be the right children of the Most High. Again, that book is in place. It's in place, and you gotta acknowledge, and you gotta sit there while the angels go through that book of life, and how you conduct yourself and what you did, and if you led by example, openly and privately. All right. That's now for part 5. Y'all stay blessed, stay encouraged. Continue looking at these beautiful mornings and these beautiful evenings and these days, because this is a time to be alive, folks. It's a time to be alive. All praise to the Most High. Shalom.